Very interesting. Did you ever in your entire life see such a bunch of ghouls, witches, and monsters? Just like the old days. And the big fella could have been my old sergeant. Mr. Orson Welles.
That's me.
What a pleasure to see you. It's impossible not to see him.
I heard that, Wolfgang. I want you to know I take no offense at remarks about my bulk.
Well, that's all right. Well, that's very democratic.
Yes.
Also Republican.
However, I'm aware that others may be sensitive about their various physical inadequacies.
That's true. That's true.
And I would be the last one to make sport of them.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And I want to apologize for making my bad-taste remark.
That's quite all right. I forgive you, Shorty.
Very interesting, but too ethnic, unless you like big tonsils. Now that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I could believe it.
That was magnificent.
Magnificent. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Beep, beep. Unbelievable. Very interesting, but not my cup of schnapps.
Listen, Stumm. The only thing interesting was the kid, Don Rickles.
Great jumping Donner and Blitzen. It's Mr. Nice Guy himself.
Funny, Mr. Nice Guy. Very witty, very witty. Just for that, you win a pound cake.
Listen, tell me, Mr. Ricketts.
Rickles. If you took that plastic pot off your head, you might hear my name is Rickles. Rickets is a disease.
So, Mr. Ricketts? I wish I had a tongue like you silver fox, you. You know how to say the wonderful things in the world.
Oh, I hope your dog dies and your cane breaks. Go to your bunker, you little trick-or-treat
Don't
junkie.
go to the bunker. Don't bother me. I have another speech to make.
Hurry up, I'm so lonely.
Now you know why we didn't win. Incidentally, Max Stillman, keep your eye on Miss Kitty and Fenster. Rumor has it they were farkling last week.
This is a bad show.
Long after the box supper was over. Get back in your shell, turtle. Well, as Reinhold Schunzel used to say, remember, it is better to have quickied and lost than never to have quickied at all. I don't understand it. Very interesting. Because, you know, I really like that Carl Reiner. That man is a shining example. He is tops. He is really tops. It's one of...
That was so nice of you, Wolfgang. So nice.
Speaking of shining tops, here's Herr Reiner.
Oh, no, don't make fun.
Okay, here's hairless Reiner.
Don't, come on, Wolfgang, with the bad jokes about my hair. I'm disappointed in you. You're a cute little fella.
I got a million of those kind, but that wasn't a joke about hair, my girl. That man here was a joke about no hair.
Oh.
Because you want honest to goodness, you're the only hairless hair here. Yes, come in.
May I suggest something constructive?
Yes?
Why don't you grow?
Yes, but...
Shut up and grow.
But I don't...
I just shut up and go to your bunker.
I am in my bunker.
Then I'm going to the officer's mess. I don't want to share a bunker with you.
She won't talk to you either. Not today, gone tomorrow. That's what we always say. But Lucy, my little babaloo, I wouldn't get in your hair for anything. And as for you, Mr. Arnaz, with that horse, I wouldn't mess with that horse, because that horse is a waste of height. Back to the glue factory, as we say in the industry. Lucy, you're my kind of guy.
It's Desi, not Doocy.
Desi, Lucy, what difference does it make? Any friend of Lucy's is a friend of mine.
Wolfgang, you say you can't understand my English, right? Well, I tell you something. Yo tampoco comprendo como tú hablas.
Oh, I understand all that. I understand that. It's about your pronunciation.
I got good pronunciation.
That's pronounced pronunciation.
Pronunciation?
Yes, pronunciation. Now pronounce pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
That's fantastic.
fantastic.
Yeah, see that? One lesson and already your pronunciation is fantastic. Oh, Lucy, how did you put up with this Cuban booble? Whatever that noise is he makes. Oof. Very interesting. But did you ever in your life hear such a funny talker as that Desi Arnaz?
Listen, Wolfgang, you're not the only silver fox tongue around here, you know.
Oh, that's easy for you to say. It's the cuckoo Cuban with the coconut accent. Tell me, Dusnip.
Huh?
The Dusnip.
Dusnip?
Dusnip, it's as good a name as any. Dusnip.
It's Desi. It's a very simple name. Any fool can say it.
Any fool can say what?
Desi.
Fooled you, Disney. You know, go to my bunker and warm up the burritos. Uh-oh. As if I didn't have enough trouble with the Crisco kid. Here comes that crazy tipper-tapper-tupperer. I'm going to the bunker and eat the burrito. Every Christmas I waited for you. Very interesting, but crowded. I haven't seen so many people sitting around in one place since Gisela's graduation party at the Ratskeller. Which reminds me to get in touch with Berlin. Hello? Irving?
Wolfgang, those imaginary phones don't work.
Quiet, accountant. Hello? What? Advancing on all fronts. Goody. I'll meet you in Paris. You bring Lily, and I'll bring Marlene.
Wolfgang, that's ridiculous. That's an imaginary phone. It doesn't work. I'm an expert on this. I'll show you. There's no one on the line. Hello, Berlin?
Listen, accountant. Tell Wolfgang to cancel that last message and change Paris to Argentina.
I'm going to the bunker.
Hello? Give me the delicatessen. Hello, Deli? Very interesting, but too long. Should be short and sweet.
Short and sweet, you call me?
My replacement from the Black Forest. Oh, I love it. I remember, weren't you out there with those other cast peoples?
I just left a gang of wolves, and let me tell you this, nothing is worse than a wolf gang.
That's so funny. That's what my Fräulein Gisela always says. Maybe you met her. After the war, she was living in a building completely bombed out.
I think I met her before the war, and she was still completely bombed out.
You're a very funny fella. You know, you got a lot of teeth. You know that? You ought to really be in show business.
I don't want this to come as a shock to you, but I am in show business.
Then what are you doing here? Go to the bunker.
I keep telling you, I am not the bunker.
Ah.
I am the bunkie. You are the bunker.
Definitely officer material. Yo. Anyway, good night, Max Dillman. And tell Doc that Miss Kitty is a litter bug. It's definitely a case of kitty litter.
Wolfgang.
Tell me.
I have a present for you from Lucy.
I love presents.
You like presents?
I love presents. That one wasn't one of my favorite ones.
There they come, they go. Good night, Lucy. He really got a bang out of it.
Very interesting.
I think that you are very interesting, too.
Very interesting.
What do you mean, very interesting? It was stupid.
Yes, it was stupid. But it was also very interesting.
It was not as interesting as it was stupid.
Nonetheless, it was still interesting.
Stupid.
Interesting.
All right. It was interesting.
But it was also stupid.
Wolfgang, go to your dum-dum.
What's a dum-dum?
The Fuhrer is alive and living in Kate Smith. Very interesting.
Say, Dingo.
The name's Ringo.
Dingo, Dingo, you're in my bush. Get out of my bush.
Okay.
Winners get trees, losers get bushes. Think about it. Very interesting.
The preceding program was pre-recorded to allow the orchestra time to rehearse its annual all-flute concert.
And lucky, Lucy. Of all the stars, you're the one who shines the brightest in my firmament. And as for you, Gary,